so it begins. Good morning team, 8:30 AM in the morning, Portugal, competition day. We have some good news and we have some bad news. The good news is that all of the events for today were released last night. The bad news is we start off with 6K of running, which is good news also. I hate running, I suck at running, and I need to get better at running, so where better to run than in sunny Portugal. I think today's going to be crazy. Living the dream.
The house of pain is in effect, y'all. I say the house of pain is in effect.
Jazz has found a dog.
He's not too sure. Oh, you're scaring it away with the camera. Cute little scary thing.
You know the house of pain is in effect, y'all.
Team, before we get rocking and rolling this morning, I gotta introduce you to the team. First member you may know. What's your name and where'd you come from?
Hi, I'm Jasmine.
The second person, if you're an eager follower, you will also recognise.
Steph, and I'm from Burton-on-Trent.
I've done a competition with him before. We finished second because of him, because he dropped the plate.
Jamie Lund, Yorkshire, but living in Burn.
This guy's gonna save our ass on the run.
Sam, and I'm from Burn.
And then with a 140 kilo deadlift.
Hi, I'm Abby, I'm from Burton.
And this is the cameraman.
Hello.
That's the squad. What are we named?
Burns Blessing, CrossFit Leanne.
Nothing to it than just to do it. Event 1. Let's rock and roll. We're in the pen.
Five. Make sure you're making your way to the staging area, please. Keep five.
We're so cool.
Go on, Sam. How was it?
It was alright.
Yeah?
Yeah, some bit with that size pretty.
Yeah.
Well done, you finished. Walk down the funnel. Well done.
That was tough.
How was that, mate?
Obviously, we came back a couple of minutes before, after everyone else on the log.
Yeah.
So I was just picking people off and just trying to run after them. Didn't stop. I thought I was going to stop in the 5K.
Yeah. Good work, mate.
I was like, nope. Not stopping.
So Craig and Sam have got water with them, mate. How was it? Oh, hot. Well done, Jazz. They've got their water, mate. How was it?
Looking strong in lanes round of Sam 1-6. Horse full CrossFit. Spirit of tribal. Approaching on 6. This is a great race right now. Unit 6 have completed their rope climbs onto their third ground run. On 3. The other. Out in the arena, please. Go DJ booth side and vacate the arena. Okay, you're in the middle.
Inception.
Middle, there we go. That's We've just done the first 2 workouts.
Look at this backdrop. It's like I'm in Africa, expecting a wild giraffe to go past. A wild jazzaf, the short version.
Ugh.
What are you doing?
Just trying to the sand everywhere.
Yeah, that event 1A and B, done and sanded. I'm not going to say dusted because I'm covered in sand. And it's like stuck to the sun cream.
Ooh.
And oh my god, it's
I've
the
ripped
worst.
my ear.
Run with the log, took us about 9-10 minutes to do the K. Started to pump the lower back a little bit, forearms, and then once you put the log down and you had to start the 5K, the first K of the 5K was down the beach. Blew up your calves, blew up the bottom of your feet, then the rest
horrible.
of the 4K was real cool. It's like,
That first K on the beach after the log run was just the most demoralising thing I think I've ever done. Like, I couldn't even walk. Like, every time you put your foot down, it's like, ugh.
That was the first time I've actually ever really enjoyed a running event. I'm working on some like mental tricks recently, and I was literally running around saying Fronin face in my head. Because I was like, what would Fronin do? You know, like when you see him on his run, apart from the 333, he's just cool, calm and composed and just pushing pace. And I was hurting, but I was like, what would Fronin do? And I enjoyed it because I took over like 30 people.
Just go like this. I don't go straight.
It's going to be absolutely fine as long as one person doesn't lose their balance.
Yeah.
As soon as one person loses their balance, everybody's gone. There's no two ways about it.
It's perfect. Good. What's the next event?
It is the what's it? Paddleboard. Paddleboard. I can't remember what it's called. So there's 3 pumps to start with. 3 of your team get on it. You got to pump it up to the right pressure before they let you go. You got to do a lap, and you got to do 2 laps paddleboard on the stinky lake. Have you smelt the lake? Have you smelt the lake when you drive past it? It stinks.
So is that?
You right? So nice this is.
You would have loved that first event when you were running.
Nope. My ankles would just be hanging off.
Team, say hello to Zach's new Skechers.
Oh yeah, I'm bedding them in.
There is regional shoes. What shoes are best for CrossFit, Zach?
You can lift in them, you can do whatever, swim in them, whatever.
Living the dream. I want to get some.
Pedro and I'm from Lisbon. Crosswalk 3 hours.
Hey! It's getting harder here, so take off. Look at the guy's t-shirt, Jess.
Tell me, can I get a burger?
How happy are you, Craig?
I'm really happy after that run. It's a jasmine-sized coffee.
My little coffee.
Staying alive was no job at second hit.
3, 2.
Oh, no wonder my shoes are so heavy. Oh, bloody Portugal in there. What's your name? Where do you come from?
Jamie Wilson, we're from CrossFit Hammersmith. Middle Asian from CrossFit Capacitas in Eastbourne.
And what did he do during the event? I was saying Rich Fronin over and over in my head.
I was like, Matt Fraser, Matt Fraser, Matt Fraser.
Yes. I love
Everyone
it.
has their tactics. Good luck with the next one, guys.
Like, it's crazy because it's just something so stupid as to say like a phrase over and over in your head that just keeps you moving. The thing is, you didn't know where the course was, so you didn't know how much you could give it and couldn't. But then I was like, oh, this is the downhill bit. And literally I was just like, right, I'm going for it. I looked like Fikowski coming down the beach, and like my legs were coming high. I was like, do not do the mental game, it's just as big a part of CrossFit as the physical. It's just my calves. I was managing my calf burnout. That was pretty much that workout. Cardio wise, I feel fit at the moment.
Look at the view.
You're rocking the go-to, low goose. Only way I begin to G-York was drug loot. And let's start it like this, son.
2, 1, go! And off we go.
Rolling with this one and that one, pulling out gats for fun. But it was just a dream. For the team who was a fiend, started smoking rules at 16 and running up in gates and doing hits.
Yeah. A bit more left.
By high stakes, making my way on 5 skates.
Right. Oh, yes. Right. 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 Right.
Good.
Right. Right. Right.
You can take it, guys.
Right.
No question, I was speed for cracks and weed. The combination made.
Go guys, 20 seconds. Keep going, come on. Keep pushing it.
Woo! Well done, guys. Awesome pass. Great to see. Okay, judges, you know the score. Get your.
Hey, we did it! Made it round twice and we didn't fall off! Happy days!
I didn't have the time to enjoy any of that. You spend the whole time like full on balanced, just focusing on the water there that you're stroking, listening to Jazz go, strike, strike. She's like team captain. I just could like, that was the whole race, just looking at a bit of water, trying not to fall in. We didn't fall in. We made the time cut off, which a lot of teams haven't. We managed to do the 2 laps.
Yeah,
so
we
close
very
to running it
nearly
back
made
in.
it back in. Yeah, we got into the arena, but not quite round to our bay.
Didn't do an Elijah Muhammad.
Good job, everyone.
I'll do that again, just at a leisurely pace.
Captain. Bro. You were saying that in your sleep.
Yeah. But that was wicked. 2 really fun, cool events this morning. No barbell, no rig.
Thank you. And deflation starting in.
Nah.
I think I'm set.
Zach's
Got the
vlogging.
mic on.
Yeah.
The camera's on.
Your bottle of water.
Bottle
and
of
your
water.
G-Shock watch.
I'm ready. Hi.
We made it round Twice.
Did you?
The last event of today is Atlas stones.
Yeah.
And one of them weighs heavier than you, Zach. There's an Atlas stone which is 98 kilos.
Vlogging.
Vlogging.
Where's my crew? Shit,
The microphone's off.
Oh, no, it's not there.
Yeah.
No, don't really.
What's your name and where'd you come from?
Andrew from Ellen CrossFit.
Hey!
My name is Etienne, I'm from Faro, Algarve.
And what's your name and where'd you come from?
My name is Isabel and I'm from Brazil, actually.
Any of the Brazil team out there? Shout out.
I come from Venezuela, okay? All the way from here.
Woo!
What's the best YouTube channel in the world?
Huh?
What's the best YouTube channel in the world?
What's the best one? What's that? Team Richie!
Hey. What a guy.
What a guy.
What a guy. You guys team are freaking awesome. You give us energy.
That was so funny. Highlight.
Chicken chips and 2 lots of rice.
And a Diet Coke. CrossFit would be ashamed, Jazz. Sam for this last event has really gone all out. You look the same build.
I'm ready. I'm ready for this. I'm ready for that 97 kilo.
So athletes, bring yourself into the floor, please. Once you make yourself to the lanes, get yourself running down onto the floor.
Come on, Jazz! Let's go!
Supporters, get behind your team. 3, 2, 1. Picture they stacked heat. Can go on the stones. What a man. What a man. Ryan and Ben going through those stones nice and easy. Units nice and loud. Working their 3 moves through the stones. As well as look small. Captain Underpants, aka. And your last year's champions, Chomp. 10 seconds.
Savage Jazz strikes again.
I lost all grip by the last round, but no. I managed to get over that log. Not very gracefully, but
You did it twice, and then you're
over.
chucking the ball up.
Great teammate.
Oh, you're brilliant, babe.
And then my arms. Oh, thanks, guys. Everyone did awesome. Everyone killed it.
Over the bar, never done that before. Gave it a go, worked. I like chucking a heavy stone around. That was fun. Team today killed it. You were great at cheering us on.
Oh no, I did well, didn't I? Always doing well all day.
Look how handsome he is.
Well, that's yet to be said.
Yep, that was Jazz's laugh. Can't miss it. Can't miss it.
Oh, you're gorgeous. Oh, look how fluffy it is. Oh my god.
That is tiny.
I want one of those.
She was like licking my face and all that, and then she went on the floor and she like jumping up on the legs, wanted to come with me.
Should have taken her around.
Them 2 guys up there, when you 2 walked past, when you and Seth walked past, they're like, these 2 girls have been in that competition, I think, like, look how strong they look.
Oh yeah. You know. Showing Portugal the best in the UK.
Yeah.
Something like this.
He kills it on the way back.
Did they?
No, they said that
There is a swim.
we're going to post the things online soon, but we've got to swim with the log as a team,
Oh yeah. Fun.
and then we've got some like maybe thrusters with a sandbag and something else.
That voice is coming from, I can't even see it.
I'm here.
You should have seen us. We went in the lift on the way up. Obviously the lift is the size of a pizza box, so we're just layered.
Finishing off an epic first day competition. Pizza with the team. Fun first day. It was epic.
Oh my god, I hate competitions.
I'm wearing these so you can't see my pain. When I'm running, I'm gonna look cool as a cucumber.
We'll see the grimace.